Hi, I'm Delaney. I am 18 now, and today I'm gonna screw up my hair. So, you know, everyone does hair dyeing videos because everyone goes through stuff. Today, I thought I would take a hair dyeing video to a new level, and you know, like the whole do my makeup with no mirror challenge, I'm going to dye my hair without a mirror. I've dyed my hair quite a few times. Many pictures of all the various colors I've had my hair, so I think I know what I'm doing. Enough to not need a mirror, probably. This is real dumb, but you know what, that's life, so whatever. Currently my hair is this brown color, which it is a natural brown. This isn't my natural brown color, this is just a brown. Oh, we're gonna go red today, or pink, whatever it happens to come out as. So I have L'Oreal highlights. This one is red and this one is the color magenta. They're both different, but that's fine, it's whatever. So basically, just gonna put these both into a bowl and then mix it and then add developer, because that's how you dye hair. And I'm outside doing it because my mom says I'm not allowed to dye the hair in the bathroom because apparently it's messy and gets all over and dyes everything it touches. But I think it's fine. Should have put gloves on, didn't, already have a tragedy. You know what? I think it's just a sign that I shouldn't have to wear gloves. So you put in, for each tube of hair dye you put in 2 things of developer. So because there's 1.2 in each, that's 2.4 ounces of hair dye. That means I need to put in 4.8 ounces of developer. I know math. Ooh, smelling that hair dye already. We have our color in there. I'm just gonna mix those two together so we have some sort of little base of it, whatever. Now, I don't have any way to measure out this developer, so I'm gonna wing it. Ooh, there's bees. I'm gonna wing it. This is also 30 volume developer, so let's just, that looks like enough. If I need to add more, I will. This is all just a trial and error process. It's fine. I did, instead of going to Sally's, which is where I usually get everything, I just bought it off Amazon because I'm lazy and I just moved and I don't know where a Sally's is around here. So we're all just winging it, and that's how it goes. I just adjusted the frame some because, and yes, I'm wearing a Panic at the Disco sweatshirt, and my cat is currently sitting inside meowing at me. So yeah, we have our hair dye here. It's looking real red and real ready. Let's section my hair because that's always the first. This is gonna start looking real hot, you guys. I can't wait. This is the first time of me brushing my hair in like a month. So glad you're all here to witness this. This is so dumb. I'm so dumb. This is a lot of hair dye. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Just gonna, ooh, and it's on. It's on. Ooh, this is gonna be just so bad. It's gonna be so bad. Okay, yeah. My hands are gonna be ruined after this, but that's whatever. I think my strategy is, because I can't see, I'm just gonna make sure every piece is like thoroughly soaked in hair dye, so then it works out. Yeah, does that seem smart? Well, none of this seems smart. None of this is smart. Oh god. We all make life choices. This just happens to be one of mine. I also have this little comb that I'm gonna use to like brush it through, because that seems like a smart plan to me. Oh, hello. Alright, that happened. That's fine. Everything's fine. Going to the back now, but you know, when just dyeing your hair normally is a risk. I'm gonna be so mad if this comes out better than the other times I've done my hair. Also, wow. My biggest fear is that none of my roots are done, and like the front of my hair isn't done, and then it just looks dumb. But I'm gonna be honest, I think it's gonna look dumb no matter what I do. Ooh, I smelled it. It didn't smell good. It did not smell good. I know I'm through the first round already, but I just remembered my mom has Olaplex she wanted me to put in, so we're just gonna pour that into our mixture now. And the rest of my hair will be healthy, unlike this. Olaplex is like supposed to help keep your hair healthy and not damaged and everything, but I've already done the first layer, so we're just just gonna continue, and the rest of my hair will be good, and I can just chop this layer off. First layer, done. Now, let's section off the next one. This is probably going to be 3 layers. Like, this is how I straighten my hair, or curl my hair, or do my hair in general. I'm not good at doing hair, can't you tell? Actually, that's really not true. I'm real good at hair. I did sew-in extensions for my mom when I was in, like, middle school, and I did give myself early onset carpal tunnel, but it was worth it, so, you know. Okay, I say what we do first is go in and do the roots, because it's my hair, and what I say goes. This is honestly probably pretty dumb, because the roots, like, develop first because of, like, the heat on your head, and I should do them last, but I'm so scared about them not being covered that I'm just gonna do it first. Ooh, ow. It don't feel good. Okay, let's get, yeah. This is gonna be such a train wreck. This is gonna be so bad. Why do I do these things? Why? It's too late to back out now. Like, over half of my hair is dyed. I have to finish it. My ends are so dead, and yet I insist on doing these things to, probably a hairdresser somewhere who will stumble upon this video and just cringe. Okay, that's the second layer. It's cool. I'm gonna try and do this section a little bit nicer, as nice as I can without having a mirror, because this is the top section, and as everyone knows, the top section is the most important one. Ow. Wow, I should brush my hair more. I really, really should. But that's never gonna happen. Wow, it's dead. Wow. I think what we're gonna do is start with all of it on one side, and then, like, take sections like this and do it. Does that sound smart? I mean, I'm just trying to do my best. I can't see anything. I'm running out of hair dye. It's whatever. I'm so nervous about not getting all of my roots. Like, that's what's really getting to me most. Maybe we should brush it, like, with a brush. Does that work better? Look what my ends do. Wow, they're so dead. I'm gonna put it in my hand, see if that does anything better. And then, like, yeah? That's how people do hair, right? Excuse you. I'm doing something. I'm killing any dignity people had left for me, or for myself, or that I had for myself. Words. I'm an English major. I know them. These are not even sections. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Alright, we love hair damage now, don't we? Okay, my hair is covered in dye. We're gonna put this dye around the edges of my hair, like, you know, as one does, to make sure all my edges are gotten. It shut off, and my hands look like this, and I had to fix it. Why do people let me do things? Why do people leave me alone? Things like this happen. Alright, this is the last of our hair dye, so we're just gonna shampoo it in, you know, as people do. I'm gonna put my hair up, and then let it sit for, I don't know, half an hour, and then come back when it's done. Here's the tea, sis. This is how it turned out for the first round. There's some parts that are, like, my roots are fine. Not fine. The rest of my hair is fine. It's chill. It's still wet. But there's some parts where the roots look like this, as you can see. Can I do things? Yeah, look like that. And then is, like, still brown. So, definitely looks like I dyed my hair myself. For sure. Does it look like I did without a mirror? Not completely. I'm just gonna go over my roots probably tomorrow with a darker red color. And then we're just gonna survive with how it is. I bought some red box dye to put over it because I knew this would happen, because it always does. But I'll check in with you once that's done. So hey, totally forgot to film an end to this with all of how it looked. It was a time once I did the red box dye, my roots are better and they weren't as dark, which it kind of is now. It's been a couple weeks since I've done this, but my roots weren't as dark. There was a huge brown spot like right here, and it looked so dumb. And my roots were, not my roots, my ends were a mess. My ends are still a mess. It did this thing for when I first dyed it where you can kind of tell it was like super light, and then it was like a dark reddish brown, and then it was like pink. And so it did like a light dark light kind of thing, which I kind of wasn't expecting because I kind of thought my roots would pick it up more, but I guess my roots are super dead that they really didn't. But overall, use a mirror when you dye your hair. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb. It's whatever. It's been a while. I've washed it a few times now. The ends are like not red at all and like a light brown blonde color. But that's fine. We're gonna dye it again soon. Probably make a video about that one. Brad Mondo, if you're watching, hey, I'm so sorry, which I don't know why you would be, but I'm sorry. I dyed my hair at home. I put dye right on the roots. I did all the things you're not supposed to do, and I'm just going to continue doing it because it's fun. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't dye your hair without a mirror, please.